You know what it is. You know who it is. This is Rich Warrior Lifestyle Podcast, and I am Trig the Rich Warrior. Whoa, man, we have just entered the fall season of 2025, and I titled this episode, it's a seasonal special episode, and it's called Perfection. Perfection, perfection, perfection. People say, you can't be perfect. Nothing's never perfect. But my response is you should always still strive to be perfect. And things could be perfect for you and not perfect for somebody else. So, for instance, today I got a lineup. My barber canceled on me. And I went to a new barber. He had a good portfolio and everything. He did everything perfect. I say all that to say this. He did everything perfect but the mustache. And that's the easiest part because I can do my own mustache. And, it's like, what are you doing? You don't see that that's not perfect? Try to fix it because it's completely different if you really look close. But we're not going to get into that. But, man, I've always been what people would call a perfectionist. And basically all I'm doing is continuing to improve. Whenever I see something that needs improvement, I make a solution for it, no matter what it is. Even if I don't do it right then and there, at least I write it down. This needs improvement. Create a solution for this. Find a solution for this. And as especially these days, most people do subpar, below average work. It's crazy. It's like, in this area that I'm in, it's hard to find a barber. If you get a good barber, his customer service is subpar. Maybe his attitude is off. Is usually their timing, they're either late, reschedule last minute. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what? And then when you get the other guys, it's like, come on. It's bad. It's not, it's bad. It's bad because to me, it's a simple thing to do. And for you, it should be a simple thing to do to improve. Look at what you're doing. Pay attention to what you're doing, man. And that's why I titled this episode Perfection. I ain't here to beat up on y'all, man. I'm here to just give some game from a real game giver, man. It's Rich Warrior Lifestyle. I'm Trig the Rich Warrior, AKA the common sense God, AKA the self-love pastor, man. You know what I mean? I'm just giving y'all a game, man. So when I exercise, I'm trying to do my form as perfect as possible for that exercise. First, so I don't hurt myself. Second, so I can really build strength. That exercise is intended to do. Really build the strength and really get that physique that I'm looking for when I get that strength. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. And it's like, people have been brainwashed to think perfection is bad. Perfection is really your perspective. It's really my perspective. Like, what's perfect to me may not be perfect to you, and that's okay. But if you feel very good about something, you could say that's perfect to you. If you feel that good about something, so yeah, man. It's fall season 2025, and man, I'm just encouraging everybody, perfection. Whatever you do, man, you need to sleep perfect. You need to speak perfect. You need to work out perfect. You need to write perfect. You need to do your job perfect. That's where the money come from. People always trying to rush to get the money. No, if you're going to rush to do something, rush for perfection in your craft and your task. You don't think people looking? People looking. They might be just cool with it for now. But you know what you're really doing though? The people that's really going to spend money with you and really going to rock with you, they looking at you from afar like, nah, he don't really care like that. I ain't gonna rock with him. You know what I'm saying? I want thing to be like this, exactly like this, and I'm not taking away. Most people that have a strong preference, those the ones with the money, those the ones with the potential to make money, the potential, the more probability to have success in their lives because they know what they want. They know versus you thinking, like not being perfect is super selfish and inconsiderate for you to give somebody a lineup, cut their hair, or be their personal trainer, or cook them food, and you not feel super confident about it. It's crazy. Whether you a coach, a teacher, a boss, an employee, bro, perfection. Because if you go out in this world, man, and you just look around at every, like if you, the saying is real. You give a person an inch, they take a mile. Go to the grocery store. Look at how many shopping carts are not what they're supposed to be. And perfection is really doing what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to you walk a mile in Walmart, you walk a mile all over the store, and you come outside, you can't take 10 more steps to put the shit back. Next thing you know, the fucking cart hit somebody else's car because you programmed yourself to be subpar, below average, and you think it's cool. People looking at you, bro. The people that can really help you, they peeping you. They like, nah, they're not ready yet. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they're not gonna pick you. If they do pick you, they might be desperate, or they might just see something in you, and they might think they can help you. But you cannot help nobody that's not programmed. You can't help nobody be perfect that's not programmed to want to even be perfect. Not if you're not there yet. You have to want to be there. And this is why I named this episode Perfection, man. Perfect everything in your life, your thoughts, your words, your feelings, your relationships, your finances. Perfect it. Go look at your statements for the last 6 months and see what you've been spending money on. Are you proud of that? Are you proud of what you spent money on? You're going to see a whole bunch of bullshit, just like I did. You're going to see a lot of bullshit that's adding up. It could be a car note that you could pay off faster. You could pay off your mortgage faster if you get rid of the bullshit. Perfection. Perfect your finances. Perfect your body. What's perfect to you? If you want to add like super rock hard abs, you can get them. You know what I'm saying? Follow me, man. I'll show you how to get them perfect abs, baby. I've been doing this for over 10 years at this point. As of today, I've been doing this over 10 years. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, perfection, bro. Perfection. You need to be perfect. Your wife need to be perfect. Your girlfriend need to be perfect. You need to push perfection with your kids without being aggressive and mean. It's really, you show them and you teach them with love. You know what I'm saying? I was watching a video of this lady teaching her son how to box, and she was mad because she was teaching him how to box because I guess something happened at the school with a girl scratched his face. But she was so mad that she was not even teaching him properly. If he got scratched in his face and you mad at him for not keeping his hands up, and you saying that's the reason why he got scratched in his face because he didn't keep his hands up, do you think he's gonna learn that right now? He already got scratched in his face, and that wasn't enough for him to keep his hands up or do whatever he need to do. You know what I'm saying? Perfection. You might know a skill, you might know, and this is what I learned about people. People know stuff or they know about stuff, but they damn sure don't know how to teach it. And to me, that's crazy. Anything that I know how to do, I can teach you how to do it a lot faster and more effective than I learned it when I first started. Because now I get to reflect on, what's efficient that I did? What's more effective? What works more? What takes less effort but gets better results? I'm peeping certain things out. I'm like, oh, okay, yep, this. I experiment with it. So I know I experiment with this stuff months and years. So I know what works. Same thing with law. The way I learned law was super difficult because I don't believe the guy really wanted us to learn it that fast because he was making money off of it. So he wanted us as a recurring customer. But me, all of that stuff that I learned over 2 to 3 years, I could teach somebody. I could teach somebody to be very good at it in 60 days max, because I perfected how to teach people. Perfection. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. You come out the house, man, perfection. Earn your clothes, plan your week out perfectly. Know what you're going to be doing. Perfection in your plans. Perfection in your execution. Not to say it's going to be perfect, but in your mind, you're like, I'm going to do this perfect. And if you don't, that's a good thing because you get data from that. You get a lesson from that. You get to know what the truth about that moment is. Like, okay, I didn't do this because of this. And for instance, and when I exercise, I learned from my homie Millionaire Hoy, that we push for failure. We push for failure. We want to do the move so good with so much enthusiasm that we want to fail. That's how we know we're pushing ourselves to grow, to be able to do that move, to be able to do more reps of that exercise, and to actually strengthen our body. So I definitely learned that, you know what I'm saying? And bro, I'm talking about the smallest things. Perfection, man. You should be thinking perfection. Perfection, perfection, perfection. Everything you do. When you clean your house, perfection. Clean your car, perfection. People are seeing you. That shit go a long way. You don't even have to be smart. You don't have to be smart these days, bro. All you got to do is want to do it perfectly. All you have to do is have the desire to want to do something perfectly. And trust me, people are watching and they're going to admire you. They're going to compliment you and offer you opportunities. It happened to me. It happens to me all the time. People give me props and congratulate me on things that I'm supposed to do. You know why? Because most people don't do it. So I don't have no problem with y'all not being perfect because it does make life easier on me. I'm like, damn, they are showing me gratitude because I'm doing what I agreed to do. I'm loving this. You gonna give me a raise? You gonna give me extra money? You gonna get, you know what I'm saying? You gonna increase my income because I'm committed to doing what I agreed to do. I love it. I love it, man. And we're not gonna be too long-winded, man. I just wanted to let y'all know, man, that perfection is key in everything you do. Perfection is looking at something and saying, how can I improve it? How can I improve this? And you want to get to a point where you super satisfied with like, I can't even think of nothing that I could, that can improve this. Bro, that's perfection. That's perfection. Not to say it'll always stay that way because things change in life. Situations change. But look at everything in your life, bro. Perfection. One thing at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself, get anxiety, be frustrated about this shit. And it's okay to be frustrated at times, but I wouldn't dwell on it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be mad the whole day. Just like when this new barber messed up my mustache. I said, I was driving home and I'm joking about it because I'm not really mad about it because he did mostly a good job. But I told myself, I'm going to talk shit until I get home. And that's when I'm not going to talk about it no more. And I'm only talking about it for an example of this podcast. But yeah, man. Yeah. We ain't going to be too long-winded, baby. We just going to keep perfecting everything that we do in life, man. You know what it is. You know who it is. It's Rich Warrior Lifestyle. I am Trig, the Rich Warrior. Let's get it.